Doctors should be proud about the services rendered during a pandemic to control the pandemic in our country. Doctors have taken a lot of risk and risked their families' lives in treating patients. So many doctors have lost their life. But what was the thought in my mind was, what will happen to doctors after the pandemic is over? When the treatment protocols followed will be questioned in courts of law. The treatment during the pandemic was more a cocktail or concoction of experimental drugs, and the protocols were mostly qualified quackery. But then science did not know what to treat, how to treat patients. In a recent judgment from the Chhattisgarh High Court should put the minds of doctors at rest. In this case, the son of a diseased patient filed a case in the High Court against the hospital and the doctors. The patient's mother with jaundice was taken to the hospital, tested positive for COVID. Injection remdesivir, as was the protocol, was administered to the mother. The mother's condition deteriorated and she died. The son filed a case in the High Court alleging that remdesivir was an experimental drug and shouldn't have been given to the mother. But the court rejected this allegation outright and threw the case out. The court went on to add, in appreciation of the services rendered by doctors during the pandemic, that this pandemic is something which comes once in 100 years. The treatment rendered by doctors was appreciated by the court, and the court went on to further comment that the court should not question the treatment given by the doctor. If every doctor looks over his shoulder as to what the court is going to say, then most of the doctors may not treat emergency patients, and patient care and humanity may suffer because of this. Friends, courts have appreciated doctors for the services rendered during the pandemic. Hope the government does the same. The government needs to pass a law for violence against doctors. As of today, it is an ordinance. It can become a law by an act of parliament. Hope the next session of parliament it becomes a law. Thank you.